So today I got a load paper. The Harlem paper, like the big old brown thing paper. Can't open it up. I forgot to man, how did that happen? Somebody trying to get me. Look, hold on. So I put this back. So I came back here and this is how my trailer was. That don't just fall out by itself. Somebody came over here and pulled that thing out. That ain't fall out by itself. But anyway, that's why I always come back here and make sure I look at my trailer before I do anything. I always come back here and check, make sure everything good. It's straight. So now. But I always just look around before I so I'm about to go in here and you know what I'm saying, give me a little bit of rest real quick. And before I go in there and, you know what I'm saying, go to sleep or anything like that, I always make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I just walk around and look. Then when I wake up, I come and, you know what I'm saying, kick the tires and everything. But I just do a visual before I go to sleep. I always look at everything. But, yeah, so this is the truck. Let me try to, that thing nice too. They gave me a 2023 Freightliner, so kind of happy about that for real. It rides smooth, you know, well better than the truck that I had. I had a 2019 Peak. Oh, let me get up in here real quick. Oh, all right. Yeah, I had a 2019 Peterbilt. Trying to see where I can put this. Let me see this way. No, that ain't gonna work either. I don't know. But yeah, so my truck is a mess right now. Like, I got stuff like all back there. My bed is not bad. I just got done eating, then I went and used the restroom. But yeah, I got. There we go. That'll work. But I got a 2023 Freightliner Cascadia. It's been treating me pretty well. I like it. But I got on here to, you know, I really wanted to just explain a little bit more as far as like how the lease purchase thing kind of works, because a lot of people, they like, I see on the internet like 9 out of 10 people that make videos about leasing, it's negative. It's like, oh, don't do it, you ain't gonna make no money, you know what I'm saying, this and this and that. From my personal experience, it's not true. What I will say is true from my experience is that the loads do suck when it comes to like trucking. Like, you gotta kind of know, you know what I'm saying, what's good and what's not, you know what I'm saying. So like, just my experience that I've been getting since I've been here, I can definitely say like, yeah, they definitely need to be paying more for sure. But what I definitely will say is not true is that you're not gonna make any money. That's not true. That's not true at all. But you got to understand that everybody's opinion of what good money is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's opinion of that is different. So like, for one person, making $4,000 a month is good. To somebody else, they like, bro, like, you broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, so everybody has their own opinion of what good money is. To me, I'm making pretty good money for what my situation is. I make pretty good money. Even when the loads do suck, you know what I'm saying? To me, I still make enough money to where I'm like, this is good money. Like, I wasn't touching what I'm making now when I was working 9 to 5 at all. You know what I'm saying? At my regular job. So, you know, like, somebody that's got a 9 to 5, that's, you know what I'm saying, looking at videos and trying to figure out if you want to be a truck driver, even as a company driver, you still, yes, do it. Don't listen to these people out here that's telling you, don't get into trucking right now, it sucks, and this. And I wouldn't say go out and just straight out try to become a owner operator. Like, no, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot to learn in trucking, but just becoming a truck driver, period, go do that. Like, if you thinking about it, this is your sign to go ahead and do it. Get your CDL. You got your CDL already. Go ahead and pick the company that you think is best. Don't go. I mean, you can use YouTube and Google and stuff like that, like to get references on what companies is good. But take that with a grain of salt, because everybody's opinion is different. Everybody's experience is different. One trash company to somebody is the best company they've ever worked for. You know what I'm saying? So don't like solely depend on what you see on YouTube and oh well, a bunch of people said that this company is bad. Well, did they tell you why they think the company is bad? Okay. Are you going to experience some same things? Yeah, he said that company sucked because they won't giving him enough runs. Okay, well, how many runs was he trying to get? How many miles was he trying to get? Oh, I'm trying to do 5,000 miles a week. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, that's just an example. Like, everybody's situation is different. Why they think a company is bad. I seen one dude. He said that a company was bad because the dispatcher. He was a company driver. He said the dispatcher wasn't giving him long enough runs, but he was still consistently getting miles, but they won't as long as he wanted to, so that made the company bad. I said, what, bro? That's just that one dispatcher that you had a problem with. That don't make the whole company bad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, do your own research and just take things with a grain of salt and do what you think is best for you. Because I'll say, for me, like I said, 9 times out of 10, the people that make videos about lease purchase are telling you not to do it. I'm doing a lease purchase right now, and I have no problems with, well, I'm not doing a lease purchase, I'm doing like a lease rental. So I'm like renting a truck. Like, I'm not gonna own the truck. But it's the same thing, you still leasing a truck. I'm doing good. I'm doing fine in my lease. Again, everybody's situation is different. You know, it just depends. You really have to, like I said, do your own research and see what kind of driver are you. Do you think that you are built for what comes with being a lease operator and an owner operator? And you know what I'm saying? For me, yes, I'm built for this, 100%. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that in trucking that I say, I don't think I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be one of them people. Like, if you're going to own a truck, you got to be willing to learn all the aspects of truck driving. It don't matter what it is. You got to be willing to when you're starting out. You know what I'm saying? Even though I've been driving for over a year, almost 2 years now, I'm still considered a new driver. A lot of people would tell me, oh, you're not ready to be an owner-operator. You're not this, you're not that. That's your opinion. You were not ready at 2 years of experience. That doesn't mean that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So, and majority of people, I don't think they are. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot, but I'm not those people. You know what I'm saying? I know what I can and can't do. So, you know, that was just, you know, just a video to kind of motivate y'all. Like, you know, go out and do it. Do what you got to do to get to where you want to go to, and go all in. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't go in and doubt yourself. If you're going to do something, go all the way in, believe in yourself, bet on yourself, and get it done. Till next time. Peace.